That lady way. Or Kasati say, Sebu toilet good. Open one arrogant woman is this lady. It's not another Dompreh and then da Odino for parliament. I know a certain girl another Dompreh now wanje. That lady approached me to tell me to speak on it. Or the Akwara didn't mean have a chairman. Kwasia we anje. I'm a lady, no. She's now frustrated. Now this lady, one arrogant person. Now, you see this. Anno Dompreh. The silly minority. Omwe Jimmy Papa. I mean, you might fan. This is the silly minority. Very silly and stupid. The silly minority, this is how they speak. This is what we have been saying all this while. Say, when we say the silly minority, this is what we call the silly minority. Very silly and stupid. They speak like they are daft. They speak like animals. So MFR was very right, and MFR will be right every day. The silly minority no enye kwasiafo no munye. Now mamenjwa bibi munchiro. Yesi Anno Dompreh ka asem bi. Asem ni nie bumienkotie Anno Dompreh de Jimmy kasa no.
So ye MPP ni mapa. Na wo kotu se MPP for and na se MPP ni any NDC ni eko a. Bo MPP ni no na yembu NDC ni no. We are giving the EC 1 week. 1 week. 1 week, 7 days. The EC must come and declare our candidate as the winner of the election. If the NDC led by Mahama Yarega will not be reasonable, no matter as you say, Ablekumanov, based on all the evidence available, the winner, no more margin somebody to trust them, they will continue. You are not going to allow the EC to collect.
You see, Nketia said the minority, the silly, stupid, piglet minority group are a mistake. No. This is Anno Dompreh or your MP. On say Anno Dompreh can say we yenya council of elder bia or MPP bu man kan bibia. On say wonti so bia kan say bibia. Says MPP ni ko hu NDC ni a ombununkuno. And this is a fool in parliament telling you and I so you're honorable. Nenum kan kind bo. Kwasia we in parliament every day. And you know the funny thing, you and I, we are paying this pig. And you see, adia yana say asofo omotene omonsa oba omiaso. Asofo omoso ye MPP asofo. Asofo omote Ghana omoso omode omope no kure ene oman yanchichiri ni ye emu peace council emu Christian council ahemfo akase omoso omode omokasa obi anka bi omunyine hu nkwase akasa we obi aka ne to atwom adentira one of the piglets asemwe anka NDC ni MP ne ko bie na no kan asemwe ya anka yenya ohene kwase bi manakasa yenya sofo kwase bi akasa yenya panyini kwase bi akasa adentira MPP ni ne NDC ni ne kan ye. But it's because it is one of them. Because it is coming from the NPP and a member of parliament onim the faith. As we sit here, Anno Dompreh is not a legitimate member of parliament. Anno Dompreh during the election on any MPP for a bobi a tributuo ewo su the constituency ekuni to twene. Sa kwase awi. Ebe sin the investigations kura ye wie Anno Dompreh ne MPP for bobi to kuno. Ade anche akwa we beka kire Ghana for say JJ Rawlings medra Anno Dompreh and in the group o leadi omo no beka asasem no ebetena radio so ka kire say an samala bugina paka na emom no na free gallery ni me bae 2 days ade achen wasako jeli constituency ka kire Ghana for say so obi ehu NDC ni a ombuninku no kwase we da ho to parliament. Why? How did we get here as a people? These are fools. We momo Jimmy. And I don't have any respect for any of them. You see, MPP for no parliament one. One kasa do we ni fema. Nyansani ben pa ni wom for we ni fem. MPP for no parliament is ano. Wo do we ni fem sa minority 88 ma. Nyansani ben ende asebesi wo MPP party mu wo parliament a nyansani ben pa de wo mo bekasa abu bejai Madam PJ abedani one of the crooks, a very dirty old woman entertaining foolishness. He omututu table no gina ho waka ne to atwem and waka ne siesi so and o se nkwara ne twitwi table no because ne bank on ne bangu abrochire because baby the seat no sebio nipa dodo no mo ho no o the table hwe omutirim ko mbeto ama no into hu Ghana fo se nyina ejimi into sa 88 fo no mugu parliament no for woni fam hwe so behu nyansani ba ko wo ma obetumi asori akasa se obi anye din ebi wom ebi nim. They are the silly minority. The seriously crazy silly minority, no. And that is why we need to know, say, pathway, no intelligent person should give them that room to come close to power again. When you look at the opposite, she NDC, no, she nipa omuwom, she how they conduct themselves. Put aside, say, I am happy the NDC is in power, and I campaign very hard because I know NDC, a Papa Chair MPP, for them to come to power. Put everything. Now look at the NDC majority leader. Sheno, Nano Kasa, the composure, the respect Okuta. So who in their right senses will get up and say MPP 88 to 100 nyansa. Why? And Okasa or ferry. So with the nimi nyamunti with the esro. Why? Bepesa wanga tanasi. Now we analysis no. And NPP 88 way. Why not to me Gina Okasa? Oh, wait, dear, you're ferrying anymore. Why? In giantization. Nyansa, none of them. It may appear about another Dompreh. It is enough. Emefa was right. They are in support of this foolishness. And you expect Ghanaians now, Omokoto Abatia MPP, no, to come back and say, most Ankwasiafo, I said it to me. Ghana ni Ben and Nimians or Besatam to me among Kwasiafo. At well, betam. Miyama will not wait Jimmy. Because since Omuluzu power, they have not shown anything there. We are a member of parliament now. You expect me to respect you? You expect the taxpayer, I didn't seek a edema jantra for any woman to give you respect? Because as someone Anno Dompreh, your gun and simple gun and be in a kaya and can court. So why hasn't the IGP invited Anno Dompreh? Because Dompreh is a political IGP. The CID boss, Ojina Hishem, and or the Nkufana Hem, or Titineniachi. And I don't even know why John Mahama and the NDC are taking so long to sack this group of people. Why are they still in office? I don't even know why the NDC have taken so long. Because the day John Mahama occupied office, now go see a PAM CID or boss, no, only the first person can PAM no. Said IGP na mo investigated the crime. I was saying a CID boss, the first person, first day, mo PAM the free. What is that woman doing there? Occupying space and taking money on unnecessary things. And we sit in Ghana and we entertain these 88 fools. This justifies, say, these people are the silly minority. It justifies it. And be being what betuma catch them here. Ebema margin sister say in Kofo we Jimmy and they don't have to come close to power. Now, I say when you study the MPP very well, especially Anno Dompreh and Afenyo Markin, they have issues with a oral. Now, the reason why they have issues with Okujato and oral, and I say those people are in serious land grabbing, and I say they are serious land thieves and government facility thieves. Also recently, Okujato Blakwa approached another Afenyo Markin. Ever since the 99 years, as I say, we are on count one, he's still moving around and speaking like a madman. The issue say waje futu for us for 99 years, no, we jai and on because that junior say futu for the Jimmy. On you say, oh, wait a moment time, and that is how they see Ghanaians. Now, my mentor Akwawe, Anno Dompreh. Anno Dompreh, and this goes to the oral team. I will officially send an email to the oral team. And this is very important to Ghana for. So, I to say Anno Dompreh parliament. Now, I'll fight the oral team. And I say oral now, there's a reason. Now, you see this woman. The D Ede Barbara Anno Dompreh. Anno Dompreh nansia no ware no. Now woman we oye juma of parliament. So oni Anno Dompreh a date ya of parliament. Enti oye obi beka so oye public servant. Oye abanye jumani. Because sa lady we very arrogant lady. Omu obia. Okasa te say the wabodam. Sa lady we. Okasa te say sebu toilet gunenum. Ope one arrogant woman is this lady. Etina Anno Dompreh enenene da odino e parliament. I know a certain girl Anno Dompreh na wa wanje. That lady approached me to tell me to speak on it. Or the akwara ni nyina be kire me. Kwasia we anje am a lady no. She's now frustrated. Now this lady, one arrogant person. Yakase will be a filthy arrogant, disgusting, despicably arrogant. Sa lady we. Your friend Barbara. It's not Anno Dompreh din wa parliament. I want to change, but no, you're more parliament. It's technically or a civil servant. Now, lady way, because or a civil servant in your man government bungalow, what Trasacco inside. In fact, that area no, your friend no Trasacco George's Estate. Trasacco George's Estate. The government gave this woman a government bungalow to live in. Now, sa bungalow no bungalow number 26. This goes to the oral team. You people just need to visit that place. Maybe chira with the ekoso send be ya mubebusa Anno Dompreh say oni Barbara we say what is going on because they are married now. It no dig away and emu anom be ware we got Kevin the okatansem no hwe kotia da mreku album e ho de bobeti bombom onyaminti e ho de ore be ho bibia be fire ma upie fru da rose nsu to aha de ye dwudwam entitam na Anno Dompreh di no e parliament no e no mni nemua no mo be ware na kete say we Barbara arrogant Barbara this you have something for me? The team no, they are adding something to it. Okay. Into Trasacco George's Estate. They gave this woman Udu Trasacco George's Estate wa Yamamami way government bungalow. Now, what happened was that into Anno Dompreh ware ye no 2020. And sa bungalow near the mom no, ya lady no. Oni Anno Dompreh renti an apartment. It was sa estate ho. Oral, listen. Oni Anno Dompreh renti another apartment. Estate number 26. Agyapong sign. Omo renti private apartment Agyapong sign. Ena maami we Barbara we no. Ojai government bungalow ni man ebusuafo. Ena oni Anno Dompreh etukotena bungalow nim. Ekotena private estate nim ewo Trasacco wa. Okay. Now, this is the private estate, Mama Fanchero. So this is the house. Omo renti ye. Time na ya this government bungalow na mama ameno. Or this bungalow na I was say or trim every no. Instead say or this bungalow ni be ma buying back. Say you see oni Anno Dompreh worry. Now Oma rent another apartment just in that neighborhood, which is $4,300 a month. No, this lady did not give the bungalow back to government. The lady kept the bungalow and then moved her family, her sisters, and her cousins into the bungalow. It's a government bungalow now. Or no, a apartment, and sika air pay $4,000 a month. No, instead of her to release the bungalow, she actually gave the bungalow to her family. And on Anno Dompreh, it took Kotnasa down with mu, the same neighborhood. Number 26, Oko Trasacco George's Estate. Anno Dompreh rented down way. Until right after election 2020, Omuluzu elections, no, they started to move things around. They realized that no, they cannot afford the $4,000 a month building way. So what they decided to do, they decided to move back into the bungalow. But not into the bungalow. The bungalow now by the man, there was another house that was next to the bungalow. Now Anno cheaper than this one. And omo rente Anno. To remember, now this one now, omo rente $4,300 a month. I buy this in 2020 and omo say right now they need to start moving things around. Into omo free hano and sa government bungalow no. I had my lady, your friend Barbara no. What they did was that there was a building next to that bungalow. A private property, and a bungalow, no, a share wall. Now, Oral, listen to me. This is Anno Dompreh's wife. She also works at Parliament. She still has access to that bungalow. Now, see what is happening. Tomorrow, Oral should go to this place. This woman, she works at Parliament. Friend Barbara, Anno Dompreh. One can say you want to go visit her bungalow. Now, the funny thing is say, sa bungalow no, any property be no oma rent here, any bungalow no bon no. What they have done is that they have broken the wall now at that bungalow no, any property no oma rent no, omo bu wall no, and omo serious renovation to put the two buildings together. Tonight they are renovating. In Kofogumu Yejuma. Go there. Now the question is, aya den na buying bungalow. Aya wa we civil servant. Utumi bubu bungalow no. Esa to another property a bungalow no. E can nyina bom to rebuild it and renovate it to become your own. The question I'm asking is say, Barbara no sa bungalow na abang the man no. Bungalow no wato na. Why na ton bungalow ni man no? Aya buying bungalow. Oni ni kunu Anno Dompreh. Aya dan na mutumi ebu sa wo na da private property in the bungalow no and they are doing serious renovation. Met the video. Remember me team na kwa video actually, but I'm telling the oral team to go there because I want them to ask this Barbara Anno Dompreh say that bungalow who gave her the right to add it to a private property. It's a state property. I'm sorry. Into Barbara way, because we're more Parliament in this dynamano. Sa area hono, Rawlings, and a total in Sassano, LOCC government, bungalows, so send a civil servant will get bungalows to live in. In Dukosa area hona, there are a lot of houses, a dosun, Nina are buying bungalows. Into this lady got opportunity to get access to one. Sometime I demand Anno Dompreh dino. Nemu ano mo be worry ye. It don't worry ano. And omoko rente another apartment. And again on the jai bungalow ni man ebusiafo. Inti omoko tina apartment they were paying $4,300 a month. 2024 power sign say no because before power change in 2024 I'm realize that I be anya faster because they saw said MPP was going to lose. And Anno Dompreh news say why to the nyoma ye asikasembe problem. Na wanya nyoma ntemu so a dan no mo beje. Into mo free sa apartment here am de kire mu we no. They left this apartment. When no mucha $4,300 no, they left that place. And then what George's Estate number 26 no. So they stopped paying the $4,300. Now they moved back to the original bungalow na Edema Barbara no. And that bungalow no, there is a house next to it. And omo ye den omo to sa dan no. Anno Dompreh to sa dan no. And what they did was that as we speak, they have broken the wall that separates the two buildings and they are not renovating the two buildings together as one building. Now my question to Anno Dompreh and Barbara say government property na and the omo de air building omo ankasa personal property and omo dan omo to no. Why na more omo sa rights no to take over government property and to build, to change the plan, to add it to a private property? We want to ask Anno Dompreh, and this goes to oral. And I want Okuja to Ablakwa, Mr. Kofi Boache, Martin Kwebu, Mr. Dumelivo. I want you guys to go call this lady, your friend Barbara. Onye Anno Dompreh, you don't know. Mon friend or Parliament. Now Mumbusan say, your bungalow, are you doing any serious renovation? Why are you doing renovation? Is that your right? Why have you broken the bungalow down to add it to a private property? Is it yours? Did anybody sell it to you? Who sold that government property to you? Hehehe. It's Dompreh, a simple question. Monday, I am officially going to petition Ayedian Oral. I want them to call this woman, go to Trasako, George's estate. Namumusa Barbara say, government bungalow, bungalow ben or team, onfa a dino. Oral, go there. Meno kasana jui. Renovations request den ting. King. Omo budana tuogu. Omo buwono. And omo the property na join it private property. And another Dompreh de yenya dying AC castle. Kwasia. Ojera social media kase MPP for nkoku MP NDC for another Dompreh kwasia we. I am giving oral till Tuesday. They need to send a group. In fact, they don't have to even work too much. They should call Barbara to lead them to her house. Because on record, Barbara is living in a government bungalow. Let all go there and see what Barbara is doing. Anno Dompreh onene yere. Osemeboa. I am personally going to send a petition to Oral that this needs to be done. Renovation, baby, they can't change anything. To property, a government property, and bu and boom and city mansion. Assassin ya mene wodia. Bungalow ni ya mene wodia. Teacher ni betuma kwatina ho. Lawyer, police ni betuma kwatina ho. Aban adwuma ni bia betuma kwatina ho. This lady is breaking it down to build a mansion on it. Samoko one enya no kura mo beka nkyere me. I am going to show you videos from Monday. But I want Oral to know this. Mr. Dumeluvo, Mr. Kofi Boache, Okujato Blakwa Honorable, Mr. Kpebu, and then who again? The ball is in your front. Monfre Barbara, go to her house. Official bungalow. Namubusa say, Adena Obubu bungalow now, or they are joining private property. Easy. When you mind don't cramba. When you I don't cramba, inkramba. Ejumana beda ho ama Oral. Mo amuti area ho. Sa Lady Barbara we change a year house helps by 15. Or to be tuned to Siogu house help in him. She didn't know say one of her house helps no name relative. Sa lady we change house helps I was if you obey 15 times. Sa Barbara no or to be tuned to Siogu house help in him. Anno Dompreh. She's able to spit. But no name say one of the house helps in a me cousin. And I was watching. Now me show mo. Now mo mistreating my cousin because I stay in there. I want to know what is happening. Otubitu to Siogu house helping him. Barbara na Anno Dompreh no. A filthy woman. But it's simple. I want Oral to question her. No mon kwasa ni fio because on record she has been given a government bungalow. A chiro person catch say a man government dying. She has been given a government bungalow. At the end, the Wobubu Dina or they are joining a private property. Simple. They were paying $4,300 or some apartment. I'm the chemo. Sa property there one next. They were paying $3,500. Anno Dompreh was paying that much. Anno Dompreh mekache says, "Sa apartment now and the Owebu the other kind of Omebusa say new rado saying." Now, to Parliament, instead of them to ask serious questions, they are asking about somebody's rent. You bet you will be a rent, and it will be a sasia we are. Now, yanko yenim. The silly minority. Me shirt today full. 9 shirt, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, photo shoot kakra. Girls, no, obi anye radio, Kevin be photo shoot. Akwa me hucha. Girls, no, munju twa ntem, munya ntem. The silly minority, munya ntem. Embra. Udwa me kwa. Embra girls, no. Daddy, Zazie is here. Hey, Baltimore, Zazie is here. Girls, man, Embra. The silly minority, tissue, nanani. Mama Nembra, modoa, wega. Unsha kwada, wabodam.